Hey, everybody. Happy New Year's Eve. Just waiting on everybody to get in here. What is going on? Hello, everyone. I felt like it was. Can you hear me? I felt like it was mandatory that we get on here and talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville last night because I had something that I had to say for real, for real. Let's talk about it. Hey, how you doing? Happy New Year's Eve. Last night on Love and Marriage Huntsville, I felt like it was a good episode. It was a great episode. Did everybody feel like it was a good episode? I did. But there were some things that I thought was missing. Well, there was one particular thing I thought was missing. Like we didn't see Stormy's party. Isn't that what we thought we was going to see? Didn't we think that? We was going to see Stormy's party? And then oh, thank you. Yeah, I judged it up because I told y'all I was gonna be in my robe for the whole day. This is a very relaxed day. I think I got about maybe 2 or 3 more things to post, and I'm gonna be out for the new year. Y'all go ahead and like this as you come in, and let's just jump right into it. So we open up with Stormy and yes, we open up with Stormy and Courtney, right? I feel like Stormy and Courtney had a really solid episode last night. And I feel like if they had stuck to that, like we hadn't seen her mother since the last time her and Aunt Lisa had their problems. I really and truly feel like if Stormy had just stuck to this, she would be in a better light and she would have a better story, right? I don't know where they were for the fish fry, but her mama and her mother seemed to be a whole lot more calmer. Did y'all notice that? She seemed to be a whole lot more calmer, and Aunt Lisa is just not willing to let it go. Like she cannot let it go. She is very upset. She is mad about it. She acted out. Even Stormy's mother was willing to hug and work it out, but I felt like Aunt Lisa was a little insensitive to Stormy's mother because I understand my mother was a caregiver for my grandmother, and that's a lot of work for one person. And I don't think she was asking too much to have Aunt Lisa to come and sit with her mom behind all that. I thought it was Mississippi, it was Texas. They came to Texas for that? I thought they were in Mississippi because that's where she's from. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. So I felt like Stormy was good. She showed up great in this scene. She showed up better than she usually shows up. I like Stormy, but I feel like everybody could handle this better because it was a better story. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was in Mississippi, not Texas. So Courtney didn't go. Do you all feel like Aunt Lisa was just insensitive to her? Oh yeah, they were in Texas in the last episode. Yeah, they didn't do a good job with that transition. You're correct. But I feel like Aunt Lisa was a little insensitive. I felt like she just didn't, like she didn't want to hug, so she was being difficult. I felt like she should understand what Stormy mother is going through because the whole problem has started from Stormy's mother having to take care of the father before he passed away. So now she got her mama every day, all night, and all she's asking is one weekend. I don't think that's a lot to ask for. I mean, I thought Betty was on her best behavior last night. Stormy was a peacemaker. I think she really listened, and I think she is trying to show up in better light because a lot of people do not like how she shows up. And I thought she was softer, actually. I thought she did a whole lot better. What did y'all think about that? I really and truly thought that. So that was done. It was cute. Her and Courtney riding in on their little toys. I thought that was real cute. Okay, so the next scene was, what was the next thing? Who was it? What was the next? It wasn't Martell, and was it? What was the next thing? I was just really ready for. Wait a minute. Let me just go talk about Martell and Mel. Let me just go do that because that was a lot of my review, and I think that was just that conversation. Hey, Minnesota, that conversation took a long time. It took a very long time. It was longer than it should have been. Right? I thought Mel wearing her little freakum dress. I thought that was real cute. I thought Martell was gonna lose his mind behind that. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button when you come in. Thank you so much. Hey, Wendy. I really and truly thought that Mel looked so cute. And I was like, Mel put this little outfit on for Martell and she just shook his world. Martell was speechless the whole night. But let's just get into all of that. I thought it was good that Mel met up, and I know she had to do it for the scene. I get it. She got to come get her check. She got to show up. She's on the show. She got to do what she has to do. But I don't know how she talks to Martell. Y'all, that was just so hard for me. She was real grown last night. And it was just so hard for me to hear her. No, for her to listen. It was hard for me to listen to him. Because Martell is literally sitting there having a conversation that has never happened. Like, it was just mind-blowing because the conversation has never, ever happened. Talking about we on a better place, our texting, our calling. I knew. Wait a minute now. I knew that Mel and Martell ain't in there texting about nothing crazy in their phone other than about the kids. I already knew that. And like she said, he's always doing something. Like when they were in Houston, how you gonna have another girl come in there in Houston, but then you want to talk to Mel talking about we just be in a better place? Like he's always doing something. And when she told him that she was dating, Martell fell over in that chair. And he was talking about she just being so difficult. She wasn't being difficult. It's difficult because she's telling you she's moving on and he cannot take that. That's what's difficult. Oh my God, he is horrible. I don't even know. Is liar, is there another word for liar? Love song? Like, is there another word that we could use for that? Because other than delusional, other than narcissistic, it's got to be something else. Because Martell was crazy last night on that show. And for him to say, what did he say about, he said she took something so small that happened so long ago. Sir, it's still happening. You are divorced and there's a child in the place to be. It's DNA walking around here. What you psychopath. Absolutely. I mean, just, and then like every time she would get him stumped up, like Martell, like I've said before, he does not like to be embarrassed. He does not like to be disrespected. He does not like to be shown in a bad light. And every time she's talking, he's trying to overtalk her. Everything she's doing, he's trying to do it. Like he does not want that out. Martell, we already know that, right? We already know what you've done. We already know that you're horrible and despicable and horrible. We already know that. And for him to try to deflect as much as he did, and the way he followed her to that door, and I'm telling you this, I like Mel, I really do, but sometimes I feel like she gets caught up in it and then she goes with it. Because I thought she was cool. Her delivery all show with him was fantastic. Her whole delivery was fantastic, right? But when they got to the part talking about them rings and manifesting, she talking about sending food to the kids and all that. Girl, just go. Like that's, you already told me you got to get on a flight. Just go. You don't need to be talking about what you do. You already know what you do, because that kind of stuff feeds into it and it makes it look crazy. I just would rather for her to say, I got a flight, honey. I got to go. I know she knows she's dealing with a fool, but sometimes I feel like she get caught up in the tsunami of it all. because Martell would pull you there. Martell is y'all. I was so aggravated watching that. Like, I was like, why is this scene so long? Girl, yeah, I just decided because I'm gonna get to why I decided to go live because we're gonna talk about it at the end because the reason I wanted to go live was because of Marsha and Tisha because I got a lot to say about that. But to wrap up this Martell and Mel, I thought she got him straight. I thought she was calm. I really thought the conversation went on too long because even my review was too long for them, right? Y'all, what do y'all think about Nell and Christopher? What do y'all really think about him? Because this is my question to you. And I'm gonna go back to the Houston trip. Why would your husband, boyfriend, or man that you are around allow another man to yell in your face? Why didn't Chris say something? I thought that backpack thing was cute, but why did he not say anything to Martell when he was yelling at her? That was crazy. I like them for the show too. They're good for the show. Love some. Yes. Get up and go, child. Chris is way too quiet. But I'm just saying, why would you do that? And that's your wife, right? It just gives to me, I don't care that much. Am I reading too much into it? Because sometimes I will. I just want to know how you feel about that. Chris is the calm, go crazy kind. Okay, I'll take it. I mean, we don't know. We're learning it, right? Okay, so we did Stormy. We did I thought that was cool what the Fletchers were doing, the backpacks back to school. I thought that was cool. Then we got to Mel and Martell. Okay. Then we got to Stormy. She's with her people. They having a fish fry. Her mom and then we got all that. Now let's go to Kimmy and Maurice. I don't want to hear nothing else about a libido next season. I don't want to hear anything else about it. I hope the bang bang is fantastic. I hope they're bang banging right now into the new year. I hope Kimmy is making noise. I hope she's not faking it. I hope he can tell that she's serious. I hope she just turns into a great actress. She can be Vanessa Del Rio. I just whatever. I hope I'm ready for that to be over with, right? But what bothered me with Kimmy is that Kimmy sat there and said, I want to thank you because you didn't sign up for this. I don't know if y'all saw my review, but I'm like, Kimmy, what the hell are you talking about? He signed up for it when he signed the marriage license through sickness and in health. What? And then another thing, hey, April. And then another thing, she is explaining her illness again. I'm sorry. Am I yelling? I got too hyped, Denise. My bad. She has explained her illness again. You know, I don't have the hair and what is it? All my treatments, having chemo does something for me, and it takes away from me. And it's not that I don't want to. She just said she just didn't want to do it, and it seems like she was still trying to get him to understand why they were not having bang bang, why she was not able to do it. And I'm like, how are you still trying to explain to this man when everybody in the world knows but him? And he knows. Maurice knows. He's just putting stupid pressure on her. Peppa, didn't you want to throw something? Throw something at her. And then, like, she was crying. And P.S., like I said, whoever was talking about Kimmy and how she looked during this process, shame on them. Because the girl could not even be here. And for people to make fun of her skin, her hair, how she looked, she was going through something. So I didn't think that was cool at all for anybody that was doing that. But back on her, I don't understand how Kimmy is apologizing for her life to Maurice. Kimmy has been waiting on Maurice since we saw them. 7 years to get married. You still taking care of his kids. Y'all still got the same problems y'all had from season 1, episode 1. That is insane to me. Like, lady, you are a whole nurse. Exactly. A whole nurse. And I don't even know how she could, why is she still explaining herself? Y'all, when she said you did not sign up for this, I was like, Kimmy, what are you even talking about? Girl, I'm sure he has stepped out on Kimmy a couple of times. But I will say that she looked great in her photo. She looked fantastic in her photo. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Right? Where is this popping up? So, Tippy, you won't be watching next season? For real? Let me say this. Tippy, I can't even be mad at you. I don't even know why I asked you that like that. Because if I have to hear about Mel cheating on Martell again, if I have to hear about libido, if I have to hear about Tisha trying to get in the house, I don't know if I'm gonna watch either. I don't know, and I want to because I'm invested. But the thing is, y'all do this to death. Happy New Year. She said Tiffany said she will not be watching. Hey y'all, but I just feel like it's something else they can do. Like, can we build a house? Can we have a meeting, a real meeting with contractors? The storyline is the same every season. The storyline is the same every episode. It is crazy. I may not be either because they refuse to provide us with substance. I agree. And then the thing is this. How are you not going to touch on, like, if you really want your story to pop, if people really want us to be there, let's talk about this revenge piece. Let's talk about it. It happened. It's still happening in our heads. Because every time we turn on our TV and see Martell, we're trying to understand, is this the moment? Go on a real trip. Child, it got renewed, honey. This is not the last season. Okay, y'all. Let's get on to Marsha and Tisha. Because this is why I want to go live. Everybody, please hit the like button as you come in. This is why I want to go live. I have been looking at people on I have been looking at people in their reactions to Tisha last night. Like, Tisha, Martell, and Love and Marriage Huntsville is trending on X right now, Twitter. It's trending. Those three things. Those are top 3 trending things I looked up on Twitter. And I just want to know how many people in the chat really think that was a real conversation that Marsha and Tisha was having last night. Because I don't buy it. I don't buy it at all. I do not think that was a real conversation. I think that Marsha and Tisha got together and said they need to do something to make it pop. They need to put her in a better light. Like, all of a sudden, after all these seasons, Tisha knows how to talk back to Marcel. Tisha can be assertive. She's putting her foot down. After you sat here and asked this man about 20 girlfriends, I mean, it was cute that she circled back and said, I can't answer that for you. But I feel like it was an act. After is this your back in this bed? You didn't have that much smoke for him for that. Now you got smoke for your office and your home. You got smoke for that. I just and truly do not believe at all that that's what it was. That was a full act. Because get into it. When she was telling us, what do you do? Where do we go now? There's no trust. If Marceau had said what he wanted to say, Tisha would have melted into that counter. It would have been over. Right? I feel like it was stupid that the pregnancy test situation had come up. You know, that was dumb. And then they made that last for like 3 episodes. Pepper, let me say this. Tisha has never, ever, ever. There is no way I can believe that Tisha would really say anything to him like, where are we going to be? What are we going to do? After he even told her when he was building that house and they was getting that apartment, and she talking about, and we're not living separately. I don't buy it. I just don't buy it. For me, I just don't buy it at all. I didn't buy. I thought it was great though. I thought it was great acting. No, she does not even have a backbone. So why on the last episode at the end of season 6, all of a sudden you got a backbone? And so is this what we doing when we come back next season? Oh, because I don't want to see them still in that unfinished house, in an unfinished office, and you still talking about a pregnancy test. I don't want to see that. Now, if that's all you got to give, I'm gonna be like her. I ain't gonna be in it. I'm not gonna be in it because it's stupid. And then it was for me when it was like when Marceau said, you know what we doing, this the game we're gonna play, and he pulled that phone out. I like, Tisha, you don't even want to know who he talked to on that phone. Girl, that's a text message. I'm on my way. That's on my way text. I thought that was so fake. Because never in Love and Marriage history has Tisha ever been able to speak up about anything. All of a sudden, you can speak up now? All of a sudden. And then he told me some, Tisha, did you step out on me? Marceau know that Tisha ain't stepped out on him. She at home every day. She got 3 kids. Word on the curb is she be real upset on set because she can't even get to where she need to be on time because he over there on time, but she got to take the kids everywhere. They said she cry all the time. They said she cries all the time. I heard this from a reliable source that Tisha cries all the time because she cannot ever be anywhere that she needs to be. That's why they be so late. Marceau is always there, but she's always late. If y'all ever pay attention to that, she trying to pick the kids up. She taking them basketball practice. She picking them up. And she trying to make a scene. Crazy. And then, like, for her to walk out the way she did, y'all, I just didn't buy it. I'm sorry. And it could have been real. Exactly. Denise and Kirsten. When has she ever cursed at Marceau? When has that ever happened? Not hips. Cute girl for real, not hips. I thought that was just the craziest thing ever. I thought it was a good thing though. I said this acting is top notch. Now y'all doing y'all thing on here. I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was fantastic. Fantastic. I really did. Somebody when she cursed and she hit, I want my house and my office. And then him say, I can make you a home office at home. Marceau know where that girl is every minute of the day. So we all know Tisha ain't stepping out on him. That is insane. And I thought it was so stupid, the whole pregnancy test. Who came up with that? Is that production? Because that was dumb. She said, those Tisha kids. I know that's right. And then I think for Tisha to even say, like, there's no trust. What do we do now? What do you want to do? Thank you, Cece. I just really, I thought the show as a whole was good, but where was Stormy's party? Like that was supposed to be the end of the season, right? People had gone and paid their $60 to go to Stormy's party, signed an NDA with hopes of being shown at the end of Love and Marriage Huntsville, and they didn't even show it. Stormy's whole story at the end was her family. That's the whole story. The turn up, I'm with you on that one. The turn up should have been when that bag was in that hotel room. Now you should have been hitting on something then. Yes. That was the whole thing. The whole thing was that it was going to be the party in the parish. It was going to be the ending of everything. But they scratched that whole thing. I just don't get it. I don't get it. And then what happened? Like, I don't want to hear anything about Mel cheating and Martell cheating. I don't want to hear that anymore. I don't want to hear it anymore. And I understand how if people don't watch. But the thing is, oh my God, I did a party in the pastor video of the vendors at the party. I did a 6-hour live stream on the event on my channel. That's amazing. The turn up definitely should have been him going to Africa by himself. And then Tisha sitting up there on the internet so happy because it's finally her turn to go to Africa. Finally, she made it. After he went and scoped it out before by himself. That's fine, Braylon. I just don't see it. She said maybe Storm did pay her part. But okay, let's get to the reunion. First of all, I need Tisha just to find clothes that fit her. And I realized her dress was like just laying on her, but that was crazy. And then when she told Stormy to get them TikTok coins and pay your people, I was like, what? Yes, her turn. And Tisha got a whole lot of mouth at the reunion. I don't know. I mean, are y'all excited about the reunion? She can't accept the weight gain, girl. She can't. She cannot accept it. And honestly, if she did take a pregnancy test, she should have kept it to herself. She is very consumed with Mel. When she said God said go in that confessional with Marsha, I was outdone. I could not believe she said that. Y'all, ooh, Miss Tiff. Kiki is very quiet. Kiki wasn't even on this episode. Right? Kiki wasn't on the episode, right? Oh my gosh, she wasn't even on the episode. And then for Tisha to sit there and say they both cheat on each other, her and her husband. And did Kiki respond with Ann? Your point is, did she say that? Yeah, Kiki was at the party. Yeah, I saw her. But she said she came late to the party. Ugh. I just cannot. That was insane. Like, Kiki said that. She said, and what is your point? So we're gonna find out her and her husband cheating because I felt like her and her husband was supposed to have a bigger scene this season. Yeah, Kiki don't care. But from my understanding, in real life, like that, their cousinship is like really done. It's crazy. So, what was y'all overall take from Love and Marriage Huntsville last night? I know, but I don't know. They should put. Yeah, I don't even think. I think Mel dress looked good on the reunion. I didn't like what Stormy had on. What was going on with her hair? I didn't like what Tisha had on. I thought Kimmy looked good. What was going on? Yeah, that's what I thought she said. Shoulders and hips have with Kiki. She know. Yeah, she know too much dirt about them. She knows too much. It was a lot. It was a lot, but it was pretty. It was. It was very Renaissance. It was very on par for Renaissance. Kimmy looked. She said Kimmy looked decent. I just feel like, oh, I feel like it should be a 3-parter. But y'all, wait a minute. I don't know if y'all saw this. I just put this on my TikTok. I didn't put it everywhere. Hold on. I don't know if I showed this to y'all. Y'all got to see this. Hold on just a second. Oh, they might be mad at me when I do this, but hey, it's almost there. Let's switch gears real quick. Okay. Let's talk about bill collector. Because I have something I need to share with you. Let me share this with y'all real quick. Don't tell nobody. Okay? Promise me y'all ain't gonna tell nobody. I gotta do some stories. Hold on. I hope y'all just keep this to yourself. I really do. But baby, over there at the Bell Collective, like they getting with it over there at the Bell Collective. Where's my video? I don't know how this gonna go. This is real deal Holyfield. So what I'm about to show y'all is a scene from the actual reunion. Did y'all see that on my TikTok story? Okay. Wendy said lip seal. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Let me get to it. Where is it? I got it. Oh, here we go. Y'all ready? Hold on. Y'all want to see it again? Hold on. Yo, so the reunion is gonna be lit over there for the Bell Collective. Letitia over there looking like she coming from America, coming to America. You didn't see it? Hold on, let me do it for Glam Rock. She said she didn't see it. Hold on. Maybe she didn't see it. Maybe she needs one more. This is the last time. Y'all pay attention. Y'all, I can't wait for that reunion. Like I said, Letitia over there looking like she coming to America. Latrice over there, she is Jessica Rabbit. Oh my goodness. And then she called her insecure B. Letitia called Latrice an insecure B. And I think she is a little insecure, but that's rich for Letitia to say that, right? That's something. Don't tell nobody. Okay? Don't tell nobody. I might get in a little trouble behind it. I don't want to get in no trouble. Yes. But y'all, that ain't the first time. The last year reunion, they had, just like they hold Marie back in this reunion coming up, they said Marie literally almost jumped over to Latrice. Now that I'm tired of. I need them to go tussle that out and before they come back, if they come back, because they haven't got a renewal yet. She really mad with Cliff. But she can't go off on Cliff. She can't do that. Cliff already told her he the man, she the woman, and she gonna do what he said do. So she gotta put it out some other kind of way. She said a bad dress wedding guest. Oh my God. Oh, don't tell nobody this either, right? This gonna be on YouTube. I can't say that. I'm just gonna say this. Everything that people say they got, they really ain't got. That's all I'm gonna say. I might have to say something later on, but I can't say that because you can't. No, you ain't gonna screenshot this and have me in trouble. So I'm gonna be done. But you think so? She could be. But I know she was definitely heard about that state visit. But I posted this today, her conversation that she was having with Kimmy last night. Because last night the crossover last night was Kimmy and Maurice, right? That's the crossover last night. So Kimmy was saying how the fans of Love and Marriage Huntsville always want somebody off the show. And she said she feels like everybody that's on the show is imperative for the show and needs to be there. But I don't know if y'all was like me when there were scenes, when there were episodes where the Scotts were not on the show at all. I thoroughly enjoyed the show. I didn't miss anybody. When Martell is not on the show, I don't miss him. I didn't miss Kimmy and Maurice when they weren't on the show. I definitely didn't miss Marsha and Tisha when they weren't on the show. I definitely didn't miss them. So yeah, you want your job, because Marie was asking, like, do you think it's fair what the fans are saying, like they should be put off and they, to lose their jobs? I feel like if they're not doing their work and they're not giving us nothing, they need to go. They let Destiny go because she gave us absolutely nothing. Destiny gave zero. I don't know if y'all saw my whole thing on Destiny and her write-up, but I have a master's in human resources. I have worked in human resources. I know what it sounds like when you're about to get fired, right? And everything Carlos and Dustin said in that one review about Destiny, I knew it. I said, she about to go. It don't matter what nobody say, because Destiny is not going to do anything. So she had to go. She didn't get no FaceTime on the camera. She didn't have nothing to talk about. I agree. Chris and Nell did save this season. They did. They saved it. But the thing is this, Kimmy, y'all if this gets to you, y'all need to be working right now before the new year. Just go and celebrate tonight, right? Kimmy and Maurice, celebrate tonight. But January the 1st, 2024, y'all need to be working on a real storyline. We don't want to hear nothing else about no libido. We don't care anything going on in your bedroom, because it really feels like your husband is a quick pumper. Okay? Because anybody trying to do the bang bang 3 or 4 times a day, it's something going on. Because if you can't long, you know what I'm talking about. If it let me stop. It get too. I ain't even had nothing to drink. I don't want to be too lit. I don't know if Kiki gonna come back next season. Cause see, it seems like Kiki got in a little trouble. This is all alleged. This is for entertainment purposes only. All things I'm saying are in my opinion. So with that being said, Kiki seemed to have got in a lot of trouble, because when all that stuff came out with her and Anthony Lofties, and then Anthony came out and said what he said, and then her mama all caught up in the mix. Because I remember Anthony was saying the stuff that he found out. He said, y'all think Kiki told me. Kiki didn't tell me. Now we know who told him. Kiki's mama. What my mama look like calling here for hot tea? What does my mama look like? If I'm on a show, what my mama look like calling here for hot tea, talking about Millie Chun did so-and-so, so-and-so? You expect her to talk about it in some kind of way? Kiki said too much. And I'll tell you something. Now, I don't get into recording people because I don't care that much. But all them recordings was not good for her. Also, those makeup artists. Yes. Because they're sitting there talking. Oh, my God. I don't know if Kiki will come back. It's going to be all the way she handled this reunion, though. Right? They got one last take. And I think this reunion, I think that's why Tisha's sitting over there with all the smoke. I think that's why Kiki over there giving more smoke to Tisha. I think that's why Martell get up and have a tantrum and walks out. I think that's why Mel pull up this shirt to give to Marceau. I mean, and then Kimmy and Maurice still sitting there talking about libidos. I ain't got time for it, y'all. I really don't. It's too much. But I don't want to hear any more of that. Because if you're a husband and wife, we know what should be going on in your bedroom. We got it. We don't need to hear nothing else about it, right? We all know, allegedly, that Maurice may have a little problem. Allegedly, Maurice. That's just how you look, sir. That's how you show up on television, that you could have a problem. I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying it looks like that. So I don't know what else I want to see. Like, what else do you want to see from Mel? I don't know. I mean, I think I would like to see her bring in her products and show her day to day. Like I would love to see that. I don't want to see her talking to Martell about her cheating and him cheating. I don't want to see that no more. I don't want to hear nothing about no co-parenting. Anybody that's divorced and got children who are active in their children's life, they are co-parenting. So we know how it goes. We all know how it goes. So they can just scrap that. Let's show Mel how she getting all these products with 7th Avenue. She all on the story. We see it every day. Let's show. Let me see that process. Let me see you get on all these planes, and let me see you go to this factory out here in Texas, and let me see you put that shower cap on and get these products out. I would love to see that. I would sign up for that and see her dating. That's Mel. If you're watching, if this gets to you, that's your whole storyline for next season. We want to see these 7th Avenue beauty products made, the hair, the shampoo, the lip scrub. We want to see all that made, and we want to see you dating. We ain't got to really see his face, right now. Keep mind, we'll mind our business, but we definitely want to see you getting ready to go out, and we definitely want to see him pull up to the house and you go get in the car and go to commercial. I'm fine with that. I'll be okay with it, right? Since they can't show the kids, that took away part of her story, right? So that's gone. So now we got to come up with other stuff that we need to see. So we need to see 7th Avenue, and we need to see dating. That's Mel's storyline. Maurice and Kimmy, I need y'all to just do whatever job it is that y'all do. I don't know what the job is, but I'd like to see the job, right? I would like to see them doing more than sitting in an office, because that's all they do is sit in an office. Yeah, where is Jalen? Where in the world is Jalen? I would like to see Kimmy going to a doctor's appointment. I would like to see her come home and just take off her wig and take a shower and just lay down. I would like to see Maurice come in there like, Kimmy, you don't feel good today or whatever. I'm going to do this, that, and the third. Reality. That's what I would want to see. As far as Marsha and Tisha, I would like to see them go to court. I would like to see them talk to their lawyers. I would like to see how a court case goes. I know we can't have the cameras in the court, but we can watch you get ready until you go in the door. CC is correct. Martell, instead of you sitting around here talking about how Mel has cheated on you and trying to act like you and all your regrets, let's see you be the father of these beautiful 4 children that you talk about all the time. Let's see how you navigate when you pick them up from the house. We don't want to see Mel. We don't want to see Mel at all when you pick them up. We just want, what's the oldest baby name? Malia? That's not the oldest baby name. Whatever the oldest baby name is, we want to see her walk her brothers and sisters out to the car. That's what we want to see. Tank, get your bag, get Sugar Mama stuff, let's go. Mariah. We want to see Mariah get her sisters and her brothers together. We want to see Mel helping them get their stuff, and Mariah go to the door and usher all the kids out. I don't even need to see Mel at that point. And then let's look at Martell, take them to Six Flags. Now, Big Ari ain't going to be on there. Baby Big Ari, he not going to be on there. But I would like to see that I would like to actually see Martell doing something. Let's bring Inez Wine back. What in the world is his mama doing? Is he taking the kids over to his mama house so he can go out? Let Ariel give him permission to date on the show, and let's see you dating Martell. Like a real date. Not Sheree. We're not going to see Big Ari. A real date. Okay, Juanita says, she wants to see Tisha and Mel work on their friendship. Tisha loves Mel. She just won't say it. I agree with you 100%. Let's see the girls work on something. Let's see Stormy become a little softer. Stormy has done what I'm saying about Mel. Stormy has put us in her warehouse. She showed us how she get these all this stuff out. I want to see all of that. Marlene drinking them cases in the garage. I don't know. I don't think Inez can come back. Marlene probably drunk it. Marlene probably gonna drink them tonight for New Year's Eve. And yeah, but let's see Tisha. Since Tisha got all this mouth and this backbone now, let's see Tisha put all these degrees to work. Storm is a great storyline for running the business. Let's see her and Mel have a conversation about 7th Avenue and Canvas Beauty and Body Glaze. Let's see them have that conversation, right? Who else is it? I'm glad Tiffany and Lou gone. That was the smartest thing that show could have ever done. That's the smartest decision they could have ever made. And I'm fine with seeing Tiffany at the reunion because she was on the show at the beginning of the season. But I don't think she's going to be on that long, so I'm good. She can definitely usher on out to the left and go breastfeed. I would like to see Kiki's recovery also. Wouldn't that be good? She showed us on... See, Kiki showed us on live her going to the recovery place to get what? What was she getting? Methadone shots or pills or something like that? What was on the show way too long? I would like to see all the ladies repair. That would be a great storyline. Keep the men out of the women's business. Let the men do what they're going to do. You know what? I would like... Oh, yeah. Way too long. I would like for the men to actually do things. Like, I think the best group of men on reality TV are the men from Married to Medicine. I would like to see Love and Marriage Huntsville allow the men to have relationships like that. Let's not go in the gym no more. It ain't helping Marcel. You clearly see it was not helping Maurice. Y'all, Maurice messed up my whole groove when he got up and showed him right on his stomach. I don't want to see that anymore. Right? I don't want to see that. So I feel like the men need to do something. They need to look at Married to Medicine and see how, who has a bar? Nobody's in their house. Nobody's in the house but who? Maurice? Maurice the only one got a house that they film in, right? Put Maurice a bar in the house and y'all go over there and have a brotherhood smoke, or y'all just go and have some whiskey or whatever. I know they're not really out. I said esque. No, I did say esque, but Married to Medicine esque. But they could start somewhere. Right? They could start somewhere. Yes, I feel like they could start. I feel like they could have, it could be good. And, like we saw them out camping, eating hot dogs, and then stuff like that. But I think they could have a really good thing if they did it right. Oh, there's so many things I could say. They are the worst. If I lived in Huntsville, I would never try to date. Because if this is what we got, I don't want it. They are the worst. Those are the worst husbands I've ever seen on television. Martell, Marceau, Maurice. Courtney is the saving grace. And I'm going to keep to myself about Christopher Fletcher. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. Everything in the milk ain't clean over there. And Lord have mercy. Everything in the milk ain't clean, people. That's all I can say. But from the outside looking in, Christopher Fletcher is good. He quiet for a reason. I love Courtney and Chris. I like the way they are with their wives. I think Christopher needs to be a little bit more vocal. I think that he needs to put a little bit more care and attention if another man is yelling in his wife's face, and he'll be on point for me. Girl, I can't. Really, let me tell you. I can't. I can't, Wendy. I can't. All I'm gonna say is this: something in the milk ain't clean. I feel like Chris. I just don't feel like he cared about her that much. When Martell was yelling in her face, I was expecting him to punch him in his surgical eyes. That's what I was expecting. You gonna wear these shades for real. You gonna have a reason to wear these shades when I finish with you yelling in my wife's face. That is crazy. But they are the best on the show. And I think Nell is great for the show. I think Nell brings exactly what the show needs. Right? That would be fun. If she had like a slumber party and they can't shoot at Alabama A&M because of licensing, because I asked Carlos about that. Why can't they shoot at the school like during homecoming? They have to go through a lot of stuff for that. So that part is out. But that would be great. Y'all, did y'all hear Mel say that she caught Martell in the car with Big Ari at homecoming? That was the craziest thing in the world. Nell runs him out, just out the way. Nope, because she usually had like a pajama situation. There was a lot of stuff that would have been perfect. Because even if they did the Christmas thing last night, it still would have been perfect. It's the end of the year. It's still December. I don't know. But it's just some other things I would like to see. It was some other things I would definitely like to see. Exactly, Braylon. Exactly. He couldn't do what he needed to do in school, but he able to go to homecoming and have his crazy self in the car with Ariana. Cute girls. Let me tell you. I'm talking. Hey, y'all have been like, "Where Millie Chan at?" Y'all know she was. Y'all know she was locked up for me. Y'all know she been locked up. Lord have mercy. That's crazy. I heard that Chris allows Martell to do what he does because he owes Martell. I feel like Martell holds all the secrets, right? He holds all the secrets. Okay, thank you. Where'd you DM me at? Did you do where is it? Tell me where it is, Brandon. Girl, that would have turned homecoming out. Okay, thank you. I would have turned homecoming out. It'd have been amazing. It would have been an amazing homecoming. I thought that was crazy, y'all. I thought that was real crazy when he was yelling in her face. I thought that was insane. But I feel like what we've talked about today are great storylines. I feel like it's TV that we could watch and it's stuff going all across the board. Because I just felt like it was great. So I hope everybody. She said it's Carlos and his favorite. What are y'all gonna be tuned in for this Bold and Bougie? Are y'all gonna watch that? That's gonna be on WeTV. It's gonna have Goshay, Malaysia, Crystal Smith, Tamika Raymond, and the girl from the executive producer of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Are y'all watching that? Y'all gonna be tuned in? I'm gonna have to watch it because I I think is it January? I don't know if it's January or February. Because I feel like this is a different caliber of women. It's not Love and Marriage Huntsville. You know, it's not Bell Collective. These women have already been on shows. These women have money. They got real money. So I think this might be really good. Yeah. So I might tune in for that. Yeah. Yeah, they actually have business and money. You know, like Neo out here, he paying child support for all his kids. Usher Raymond's baby mama, ex-wife, Gosha. Y'all know Gosha used to talk to Lala Anthony's cousin. Y'all remember that? That's what she used to talk to. January 6th, part 1, January 13th, part 2, and January 20th, part 3. Wait a minute. January the 6th is part 1. January the 13th is part 2, and January 20th is part 3 for Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion. And January the 7th for Married to Medicine and Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay, brother, thank you. You know what? I did not, Wendy, I didn't even know Brett and Judy was even back on TV until I saw some on TikTok. I had no idea. I may go back and watch it. I saw some little clips on TikTok. I don't know why they have so many parts. Them reunions, I mean, no more than 2. I don't think anything that big happened no more than 2. I think Tisha and Kiki have a big part in the reunion. They should have a big part. I don't feel like Mel has a big part in the reunion. I don't feel like Martell has a big part in the reunion. I feel Kimmy has a big part in the reunion. I don't feel like Marsha and Tisha have a big part. I think we need to listen to Tiffany, what she's saying, how she's doing, since she's left. But that's it. Exactly, CC. Yeah, we really don't know what's on TV. Like they'll say if you don't find it like on social media, it's hard to find. You have to really go listen to it. So I hope everybody has a very great New Year's Eve, right? I wish y'all, and I posted it. I was sitting here listening to some R&B music. Freddie Jackson, Tasty Love came on. So I'm wishing everybody great bang bang for the new year. I want everybody to be happy. This has been wonderful. Oh, Trisha, I'm glad you enjoyed the vision board party. I had so much fun. If anybody on here is in the Dallas, Fort Worth area, we're having my first annual Millie Crew luncheon. It'll be at 12 o'clock in Addison. Inbox me if you want to know the location. I really hope somebody is in here and you come. I'm very excited about it. The golden years for Relativity was, yep. Happy New Year for everybody. Is here for Hot Tea in here? Hey, girl. I want to thank you all for being here. You have family in City Hill. That's great. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. But yeah, I wish everybody. I hope y'all have a good time tonight. I hope y'all be safe. Don't get none on you, or you know what I'm saying. If you get something on you, it might not be that bad. So y'all have a excellent New Year, and I'll see y'all. Oh, loves me, Nikki. Okay, you're close. Well, message me on my Instagram, Millie Chun, and I'll let you know where it is. It's gonna be next Saturday. Well, this coming up Saturday at noon, and I'll let you know where it is. So everybody have a very safe and happy New Year. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming and joining this. And I will do this more in the new year. And I know I said I was going to do it more, but I really am because I enjoy coming here talking to y'all. And when I have a Zoom, I want y'all to come so we can all talk to each other. And sometimes I have surprises, so it's good. But it's your girl, Millie Chun. And I'm out, y'all. Y'all have a good one. I got a couple of posts to make. Y'all happy New Year. Bye.